Hello everybody, this is Only Radio and I'm thrilled to present to you 100 days of me playing in Dawncraft. This is my very first legitimate 100 days Minecraft video, and let me tell you, I've poured my heart and soul into creating this video. If you enjoy what you see and would like to see more, I kindly ask you to show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Your engagement not only helps the channel grow, but also encourages me to continue making content like this. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing time watching and I'll catch you at the end. Take care. The story begins with me spawning into a swamp forest biome, and right in front of me stands this adorable little creature called a Korok. Upon talking to the guy, I learned that I have been summoned here to defeat the Ender Dragon. In order to reach the end and slay this powerful beast, I must collect 12 mystic eyes scattered around the world. Okay, so we gotta look for the Guide Masters and get stronger. Okay. I started by collecting some wood to make wooden tools. As I look around, I noticed a particular village near my spawn point. Thinking it might be a friendly village inhabited by villagers, I walked over without hesitation, only to discover that it was, in fact, a village occupied by witches.
Oh! What the yet?
With nothing but a leather tunic on my back, engaging in a fight with a witch would be extremely difficult. Therefore, I made the decision to retreat and return at a later time. As I was leaving, I stumbled upon a small shack occupied by a seemingly friendly individual. However, to my surprise, when I greeted him, he snatched the last piece of my bread from my hand and demanded more food.
You just took my bread! You just took my bread! And you want 3 cooked chicken? That's my only bread, you bitch! Man, the man just took my bread and then asked me for more. What is this? What is this? Is he dead? Oh!
After a bit of exploration, I began to move around and managed to hunt down some pigs for food. And it was during this time that I learned my first lesson in Dawncraft. Don't go meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Shit, I can't. I can't. I just can't. The funky? The funky, you say? I don't want no funky business with you. Yo! That's crazy. It has 2 knives and the 2 katanas. Okay. Are you chasing me? There's barbarians. Whirlwind barbarians.
On day 2, I ventured down into a small ravine in search of iron to craft armor. There wasn't a lot of iron visible on the surface level, but fortunately, there was enough coal for me to craft a few torches. With the torches in hand, I delved deeper into the darkness. The underground is a truly unsettling place that sends shivers down one's spine. The darkness itself feels alive, lurking and lingering just beyond the reach of light. In the eerie silence, echoes reverberates, amplifying the sound of monsters breathing and howling in the distance, making it seem as if they were mere feet away.
What is that noise? What are those noises, man? Oh! I'm sorry. Shouldn't ask. Sorry about that. Shit.
Unfortunately, my mining trip was abruptly cut short, as I unintentionally used up all the sticks I had for crafting torches. To make matters worse, my only pickaxe broke, leaving me trapped in the ravine with no means to escape. So I had no choice but to respond by submerging myself underwater.
That was stupid. Woo! What the f***? The f*** is this? Foam spring? The f*** is a foam spring?
On day 3, I spent the day simply walking, immersing myself in the breathtaking scenery and the captivating atmosphere that Dawncraft offers. The combination of the epic fight mod and the third-person viewpoint added a unique element to exploration, making me truly feel like I was playing an RPG. As I ventured further, my curiosity grew, leaving me eager to uncover what other wonders lay ahead.
Oh my god! Holy shit! The moment I let my guard down. Oh my god. How long has it been? 2 days? I haven't found a single village yet. Where all the village?
At night, I stumbled upon this massive nest filled with pockets of raw meat. Quite an intriguing find. I couldn't help but wonder who it belonged to. And it turned out to be a griffin's nest. Because right after discovering it, that flying piece of crap attacked me. The most annoying thing about the griffin's attack is that it will grab you and toss you around repeatedly. It doesn't matter if you're in the water or not. Those claws will find their way to you no matter what.
Stop! You bitch!
Let me tell you, there's nothing I despise more than this creature. About 9 out of 10 times I encounter this jerk, it ends with me dying. Frustrated by my encounters with the griffin, I grabbed my recently crafted iron pickaxe and returned to mining. I desperately searched for any resources that could be used to create a more formidable weapon. Unfortunately, the location I was in seemed to have a scarcity of iron. In my desperation, I resorted to using copper to craft the Morning Star, boasting 6 attack damage, 1.17 attack speed, and the ability to strike 3 enemies with each swing. Sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? Well, let me tell you, when the person wielding it is a complete idiot like me, it's about as useful as a mere stick.
Skeleton. Get it. I can't reach him! Fuck! I just didn't quite reach the guy. That's why I died. Ooh, they fight back? Oh.
Knowing the inherent dangers of the night, I made a wise decision on day 4 to construct a simple stone house for my own safety. Utilizing the wool I obtained from those formidable horned sheep, I crafted a cozy bed to ensure a peaceful and rejuvenating sleep during nighttime. I also smelted all the iron I had and forged myself an iron chest piece for an added layer of defense. With my preparations on point, I plopped into my fresh bed, ready to crash and recharge.
Alright. First night.
Bright and early on day 5, I gathered my stuff and hit the road again, ready for whatever the day had in store. After a while, I stumbled upon this interesting house that turned out to belong to the gatekeeper of the Blue Sky mod. But it seemed like the gatekeeper was nowhere to be found. Taking advantage of the situation, I decided to check out his chest. I found some food, some gems, some emeralds, and some strange ingots, which I gladly took for myself. Feeling hungry, I cooked up some meat and satisfied my appetite before swiftly leaving the house behind. And after a short swim, I stumbled upon my first village.
Yo!
The size of this village is bigger than any I've ever seen. But you know the first thing I did, or tried to do when I got to this village? I went looking for chests, so I could loot them. I didn't know that this pack has a reputation system where hurting villagers or stealing things in their presence would cause my reputation to go down across all villages in the world. If I did it once or twice, they would start hating me or refuse to trade. If I did it more times, the villagers would even run away from me. But I guess I was way too excited to find a village, and what happened next was just muscle memory.
Oh shit. Oh my god. My hand slipped. You know what? Let's just sleep on it. That was really stupid. I f***ed up just like that. It was just muscle memory. I just clicked on one of the chests. I didn't even take anything. That's bullshit. So happy about finding a village. Let's just, mark it down then, I guess. Damn, I was like so excited to, test out the mission and stuff. But this is it.
After having violated the village law on day 6, I decided to leave and search for a different village, hoping to start fresh. Strangely enough, luck was on my side as I stumbled upon a second village just across the plain from the first one. And believe me when I say this, that kind of luck doesn't usually happen to someone like me, okay? If only I had known that I would have to face the consequences for the next 90 days or so, I would have deleted this world and started over.
The fuck with that one? Huh? Okay, another village. This time, surely. Just don't accidentally click on any chests. Hey, the dog's lying down. That's so cute. Oh, you're so cute. What is this box for? What's this? Put you as a neutral entity. Welcome! Seems this is your first time visiting the guide. Would you like to take on your first quest? Yes. I don't think you'll be able to find the eyes in your current condition. Come back to me once you kill 10 pillagers. I will give you the most important skill you can get in this dimension.
I found the guild master. Wait a second, it's guild, not guide. Oh my god, I've been saying guide instead of guild. Cringe. Anyways, I found him, and from there I received a map for my first mission to kill 10 pillagers in exchange for a combat skill reward. And if you're wondering how the day counter suddenly changed from 6 to 7, what did I do on the night of day 6? Well, let's just say I spent the entire night foolishly attempting to use a cutting board to cut wood planks into paper. It's a long story, silly story that you probably don't want to hear about. But on day 7, I followed the map in an attempt to find 10 pillagers to kill. Along the way, I came across a massive tower standing prominently on the hillside. It was impossible to miss, and I had a strong gut feeling that it was far beyond my current capabilities, so I made sure to mark down the tower's location on my map and continued on with my mission.
Jesus. But this is crazy. Mark that on the map. You have a logo for a huge ass tower? Yeah, this huge tower.
The pillager camp I was searching for is on a mountain not too far from the tower. The peak of that mountain was completely dominated by their tent, all made out of purple wool. As I descended towards the base, I spotted a group of pillagers armed with crossbows, leisurely patrolling near the water. Those pillagers had incredible vision because they spotted me from a distance and they immediately started shooting at me. So I crafted a shield on the spot, hoping it would help me to get closer to them. But as luck would have it, things didn't go as planned.
Bro, chill. What the heck? Yeah, shoot him. Shoot this guy. This is not good. This is not good. Fuck. Well, I got one. I think got one.
As you can see, I had a tough time dealing with those pillagers due to their modifiers and their overwhelming numbers. On the first night, I managed to eliminate around 3 or 4 of them, but unfortunately I also ended up dying about 3 or 4 times myself, so I decided to try a different approach. I hired a companion. Yep, you can actually have a companion in this pack. You can dress them up, feed them, and send them into battle on your behalf, but there's a small price you have to pay. My guy here demanded 4 carrots and 5 cooked pork chop as payment. Funny thing is, this guy actually have a carrot crop right at his place and he could just harvest them himself, but I guess he prefers being handed things, just like my girlfriend.
5 pork chops and the carrots. All right. So now you're gonna follow me, right? Okay, you're gonna come with me now. We're gonna go kill some villagers now. Huh? Yeah. You have pants? You don't. Well, that doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. First enemy. Get it. Get it, my dude. What are you doing? Get them. Yes. Yes. Nice! That's what I want! That's the kind of help that I need! Oh shit, they're coming. They are coming! Hang tight! Hang tight. Let me just get something to eat. What?! Yo, don't get that Enderman! What the fuck? Don't fight an Enderman! Ah, shit. And there goes my guy. Come on! This is too hard!
Man, it seriously took me forever to finish that quest, but hey, once I finished it, I made sure to go through every single chest in their tent. And you know what? Since I have plenty of leather and string on me, I crafted a backpack to give myself some extra storage room. After that, I headed back to the village, turned in the quest, and got my well-deserved reward.
Oh, okay, give me a... Row, finally! The most important skill of all time. Row. Jesus. I roll now. Okay. Nice. Finally have roll now. Yes! This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god, this is great. I'm so happy. That is so good.
And you know what? The weirdest thing happened right after. The footage from day 11 to day 14 got corrupted. I used to think it was just a myth, but as it turns out, good old OBS has had this issue for ages. It randomly freezes and there's no way to stop the recording. If you dare close the app, well, say goodbye to that file. But hey, despite the setback, I managed to find a sweet spot next to the village where I picked up my missions. And I built this cozy little home for myself there. I tried my best to replicate the style of the building in the village from my own home, but man, those rich villagers sure know how to live it up. They built their homes with spruce blocks and bone blocks. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing for 16 days, not a single spruce tree. And bone blocks? The way I play games is a mirror image of how I live my life, okay? I hoard everything valuable until I hit the absolute limit. I am very frugal. Okay? And you are going to see a lot of me just sitting there sorting my inventory. This is a real problem and it frustrates me so much and it physically changed the way I play any games now. Please help. Moving on, I got myself some chests and stashed away my loot at the base. Then the Guildmaster dropped a map in my hand saying we had to hunt down and take out our first boss, the Goblin King. So I whipped up the boat and headed straight north. The weather that night was absolutely nuts. The storm was in full swing with raindrop as big as my head coming down in buckets. And let me tell you, the waves were off the charts. Take a look at this. It was like sailing through a turbulent roller coaster ride.
Oh my god, look at that. Ooh. Okay, we're going the right direction. Now we go left. Woo! Oh my god, look at this. Holy. Okay, it's over here. Okay, let's keep going forward a little bit and then we climb this hill. We're going to climb this hill right here. Oh my god. As you can see, the blocks have physics too, if you break them. And it reacts to the wind as well. Like the wind is blowing to the left and the block is falling to the left. Wow, oh my god, this is crazy. This is actually insane. Look at this. Whew. And the snow, as you can see, also have physics. Oh my god. Let's not go over there. The snow, yeah, also have physics. You walk on them, they will, you know, get squished. That's crazy, man. This mod is crazy.
It was almost the end of day 16, and I was finally getting close to that big red cross on the map. There was also this cool looking village nearby, which I checked out later in the video, but first things first, the Goblin King.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, we're doing okay. Not okay! That is too many! That is for many! Look at that! I'm gonna cheese them. Okay, the coast seems clear. Oh, this is the Goblin King. Okay, I see. Where did it go? Downstairs? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Guard? You have guard? I don't even have that. Okay. That's kind of easy. Ooh! I chopped him into pieces. Look at that. Oh my god. Ooh. Is that gold? No, that's wool. But emeralds. I'm gonna take this lantern as well. You're going down, bro. Oh, this is the Goblin King. Okay. It's someone else. But I'm not. Wait. Oh, this is the king. Probably took damage from falling. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I might need a... Oh, need to run a little bit. Oh, we're not doing very good. We're not doing very well. Run. Oh! No! No! Woo! Woo! Shit!
Okay, it wasn't as easy as I thought. Besides the regular grunts and the archers, the yellow goblin and the king were particularly annoying. The yellow goblin had this attack that could stun us temporarily, and the king, not only did he use long range attacks, but he also kept running away a lot. So for my second try, I grabbed my bed from home and set up a spawn point in the village I had seen earlier.
This time we go from the main entrance. Alright, boy. Ooh! No, this guy stuns me so freaking... Oh... Ah, you fucking... Crap! This annoys me so much, I'm gonna make a shield. Don't know if it's gonna work though, I don't know. Ah, you fucked up, eh? Where are you gonna run now, huh? Yeah! There you go. Get your ass in this corner. Yes! What is this?
It took me 3 tries, and on the 3rd attempt, the king fell into this pit on the ground, allowing me to finally defeat him. Upon his demise, a monolith object emerged, suggesting that I could use it to summon him again. But unfortunately though, the loot he dropped was merely a crown that could be worn as a helmet, and the eye we needed was nowhere to be found.
Where's the eye? Is it inside the castle? Didn't know you'd chill like that.
Not finding the eye in the castle, suspecting it might be a drop rate issue, I returned to the king's grave and summoned him once more.
What the fuck? No! This is not what I want! This is not what I want! This is not... This is not what I want! I thought it's just gonna be him! I didn't eat the apple yet! Oh, Jesus.
Turns out, the Goblin King was never supposed to drop any eye. The mission was indeed a test, as explicitly mentioned by the Guildmaster himself. I admit, I didn't pay enough attention while reading the dialogue. However, on the bright side, I stumbled upon a treasure room in the castle. It could have easily slipped my notice, but hey, a win is a win.
Look at them gold.
With the golden iron I found in the castle, I upgraded my backpack to have more inventory space, and then I headed over to that village nearby to do some exploring.
Straight up punched the dude. Holy, the iron golem's doing work. Look at that. Crazy.
The village has this nice cozy vibe to it. And the iron golem in this mod pack, I can't quite put my finger on it, but they look way more powerful than before. Just look at this. They straight up one-shotted a pillager like it was no big deal. I wouldn't want to mess with that. Since I didn't spot many villagers in the castle, I figured it was fair game to start looting the chest. I was being cautious, of course, but I guess I let my guard down a little bit too much, just getting too comfortable, you know? And before I knew it, this crazy thing went down.
Ooh, chest. Very nice. What is that weird sound? That dong sound. Oh, they see me. Oh, they're running away from me now. Oh my god. You know what, let's just do it. Right? See us anyways.
They caught me. Okay, they caught me red-handed. In my defense, it was very difficult to notice them in the room, okay? And I thought, you know, they already saw me, so how bad could it be, right? So I kept on looting stuff, and guess what? I ended up with a bunch of potatoes, bread, apples, and some level 1 enchanted books. Not exactly the jackpot, okay? And the emeralds I found, well, they ended up going right back to where they came from. And you will see that in a second. On day 20, I made my way back to my base just as the sun began to set. And I was ready to turn in the crown I took from the Goblin King and take on my first eye holder.
Unwelcome. Well, I guess that explains the running away, but what should I do here?
My reputation was in absolute shambles. Even the guildmaster was acting all skittish around me. I heard that you use emeralds to improve your reputation when it comes to it, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. So I turned to Google for answers. Turns out I need to craft these things called bundled emeralds. Each bundle requires 9 emeralds and a single piece of leather. And get this, I needed 2 of these bad boys to bring my reputation back to neutral. On top of all that, it takes a whole day for the donation to kick in, so after carefully placing my precious emerald into the donation box, I grabbed my trusty sleeping bag and crashed for the night.
But can you give me a quest? Oh, I can't believe we're gonna make another one. There goes all my emeralds that I found from that one village.
On day 21, I decided to take it easy and indulge in some light reading. I also spent some time working on improving my humble abode. I found out that the Apotheosis mod is in this pack and introduced me to the concept of gems, expulsion, scavenging table, and reforging table. I also realized that I couldn't just go ahead and plop down any stations or tables or anvil to use them. Apparently, I needed to acquire the knowledge first, which is kind of weird. Also, to keep my storage system in order, I went ahead and crafted a bunch of storage drawers. They do the job, but honestly, I still prefer the simplicity of the simple storage mod, where you can just mass dump your inventory into one thing and then just be on your way, you know? Day 22 turned out to be a rainy one. I head back to the guildmaster to check on my reputation, and finally, it had returned to neutral. With a sign of relief, I handed in my completed quest. In return, the guildmaster rewarded me with a map that would guide me to the first eye holder, the corrupted ogre. To ensure I was adequately prepared, I decided to hit the mines. I had 2 specific things in mind, andesite and diamond. Diamond is an easy one, but the reason I had my eyes on andesite is because it's a crucial resource for creating stuff in the create mod. At this point, I don't think I unlocked the create mod yet, but having the ore in advance wouldn't hurt. I spent several days deep inside the mine and man, it felt like forever. It was a dangerous place, crawling with unfamiliar creatures, like this guy who killed me 2 times. It's like a stone golem type of thing, and it fights exactly like an iron golem. I really don't like it.
Die! I've been hitting this guy for... It tosses you as well. Is there anything that's not hard in this mod pack? This was a weird day. Very weird day. Ooh, we got some amethyst. This could be good for something in the future. Looks like we have a lava lake down here. And there's a lot of stuff around me right now. Ooh, that's gonna... Ooh. Even that creeper look... Oh, diamond. You don't say, huh? Oh my god. Just 2? Oh my god, that's the first 2 diamonds I've found for the past 2 days? 3 days? What are you doing? You wanna die? Holy, are you high or something? Oh! Nope. Nope. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
I spent a good amount of time exploring the cave, and while I did manage to find some iron, gold, and lapis, I couldn't find any andesite. The diamond count was modest, just 2 of them. After a while, I started getting exhausted from wandering around in the cave and getting startled every few minutes. So I decided it was time to head back up to the surface. I smelted the ores I had collected and then took a much needed break to grab a bite to eat. Okay, question. Have you ever taken a break from playing a game for a few hours only to come back and completely forget what you were doing? Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened to me.
Although I was playing 2 hours ago, but I don't actually remember what I was doing. Almost like I can smell the air. Smells like trees and stones and wood. Yeah. Pretty nice.
I went ahead and crafted an iron touchy, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like a longer and beefier version of a katana. I was absolutely thrilled and couldn't wait to put it to test. So I made up my mind on day 25 that the time had come to track down and confront the corrupted ogre. Little did I know that this pivotal moment would become the catalyst for my mental collapse. At first, things were going smoothly, and I was thoroughly enjoying my adventure. I found this blacksmith cabin and it was an absolute treasure trove.
Ooh, yo. Ooh. Efficiency too. What? What? Holy shit! That's crazy. I have water. Does this one have water too? Oh, it does. How does that work? Whew. They juicy, everybody. Oh, look at that. That rainbow is crazy around. Hello? Hello? Ooh, the villager's gone. It's time to take all his stuff. I'll take this. I'll take the anvil as well. Ooh, there's more armor. Look at that. Ain't nobody is telling me that the first eye is this freaking far. Look at where I am. This is a lot of ground, okay? I did all my missions in this one singular area, and this one is taking me all the way over there. I don't get it. Is it just my luck, or am I doing something wrong? Because I actually, tried to figure out whether that was the right direction or not, but turns out it is. Because you see, if I move right, me on the map will move right and then down. If I move left, it will move up. So I'm actually going into the right direction. I'm just not there yet. Oh, I see lights. Civilization? Oh my god. That's huge. Civilization. That's a big village. Oh my god, what is that? What is all this shit? Get away from me. Oh! What the fuck? What was that? How did I die?
It must have been 1,000 blocks, maybe even more. And just when I found a big village that looked somewhat promising, I got one-shotted by some bullshit Wilden Hunter with crazy modifiers? I mean, just look at this. 4.5 hearts just gone like that. I was tired, and the fact that I hadn't found a single eye on day 29 was making me extremely worried about the video. I even considered deleting the world and starting over. But I had already invested almost 10 hours into this. I couldn't just give up like that. So I decided to meditate and reflect on my past journey in my tub. trying to calm myself down. But unfortunately, the Ultra Clean Listerine didn't do much other than slightly burning my sensitive skin. I thought it would be funny, but I regretted it. I found myself becoming scattered, unable to focus on the task at hand. I had a plan to mine for more iron so I could craft the spellbook from the Ars Nouveau mod. I started mining, but ended up trying to dig for diamonds at Y level -12 instead of 12. And after a while, I realized that because I haven't played much of version 1.18, the level at which diamonds spawn is different from 1.16, so I attempted to strip mine at Y level 14, but still didn't find any diamonds. Eventually though, I managed to gather enough iron to make the spellbook, and on day 31, I spent the entire day creating more storage drawers and claiming achievement rewards. You see how chaotic my pattern was? On day 32, I finally crafted a glider. It was surprisingly cheap to make, required only some strings and leather. I should have crafted it sooner. While testing the capability of the glider, I stumbled upon a massive dome-like structure. It turned out to be one of many puzzle rooms scattered throughout the worlds of Dawncraft. These rooms offered rewards in the form of spirit orbs, which can be used to upgrade stamina or gain an extra heart. I tried my best and spent 2 days inside of the dome attempting to solve that puzzle, but unfortunately it was beyond my understanding, so I left empty-handed on day 34. Not too far from the dome, I came across an arch tree. Archwood logs were essential for delving into the Ars Nouveau mod, as they were used to craft the source gem converter, which is the imbuement chamber. I wasted no time and chopped down the entire tree before heading back home. The imbuement chamber seems to be the only method of obtaining source gem in the 1.18.2 version of the mod, as they no longer appear as ores on the ground. The chamber allows for the conversion of both lapis and amethyst into source gems, and the processing time can be significantly reduced if there's a nearby power source. With 2 imbuement chambers crafted, I started making a farm that could passively generate source power for me.
I'm gonna put it like so. Extend both ends. I guess let's do wheat first. And then for the scripture table, let's put it here. Yeah, that looks good. That's fine. Yeah, this is brand new. So I remember in 1.16.4, it was like a press. You make, and then you make some kind of magical paste and you put it on and it will press it into a spell. But then with this one, I think you need pedestal. Just, you know, looking at how the resources are oriented, I think I need pedestal and then I need to place it next to the table. There also seems like, yeah, essence. This is a new thing. I don't remember that before. And everything seems like really expensive for some reason. Look at all this. It's really hard to make. I have to like dig around the ocean floor for sand. I don't even have like beaches next to my house.
Day 36, finished the farm and planted some archwood sapling around the house. Looks pretty good. And later that night, I made some pedestals and tried to make one of those essence thingies, but unfortunately I was missing a Wilden wing. So for now, I kind of just left it there. On day 37, I checked all the backpack upgrades and decided to make a compacting upgrade for myself. It's supposed to automatically compress items into their compressed form, but it currently only works on 2x2 recipes, and to be honest, it didn't really help me much. After doing some random stuff for a few days, I finally recovered from the trauma and made up my mind to go search for the corrupted ogre again. And also, to give myself a slight advantage in case, you know, the ogre is very tough, I decided to use the only 2 diamonds I had to craft a diamond sword.
So, this house is on fire. Don't know how I feel about this. Hey, what you doing? Your house is on fire. Nothing? Not moving? Alright, suit yourself. Caw. What is this? An onion? Oh, you're a Korok. You just look very weird. Let's get you to shore. Or hop off. Hop off. Come on. Why am I even trying? And he's going off. He's going back to where he was. Okay. Alright. Go. There it is. Oh my god, I'm back. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my god.
On the morning of day 40, I finally reached the spot where I had discovered that village before. It was such a breathtaking moment that words couldn't do justice to describe it. The first thing that immediately caught my attention was a blue stand, which looked incredibly intriguing. As it turned out, this was a feature from the cloud storage mod. Now you might be wondering what exactly this mod offers. Well, essentially the cloud storage mod is a storage mod that provides remote access to items. It functions similarly to an expandable shulker box system but with some limitations. I did explore the mod in more details later on, so be sure to keep watching the video to discover more about its features and capabilities.
Oh my god. They have ores on the wall for display? If only they don't have the reputation system. I would take them all. This just in, okay? I figured out how to loot their chests. You just have to break them.
I also spent some time doing some quests with the fishermen in the village. It was something simple like getting an hourglass for them to keep track of time or making a fishing rod. And by the end of it, I learned how to fish and I got a trading contract as a reward, but I didn't end up using it at all. Because I thought, you know, fishing is kind of lame. What can you get with it? So I just didn't use it. And also I was on a time crunch, right? Day 40, no eye still, you know, that kind of stuff. Day 41, I resumed my search and thanks to the waystone I found in the village, I had a quick way to return in case if anything happened to me during my exploration. Shortly after leaving the village, I spotted a massive tree in the distance, which happened to be the residence of the Sentinel Knight, another eye holder, as it appeared. I was ecstatic to have stumbled upon him, but I wasn't ready to engage in the battle with him just yet, so I made a note of his location and continued on my journey.
Flying fish. Ooh, we're getting close. Should be right here somewhere. Could be inside. It's like this little hill looks surprisingly round. Alright, I think the best thing for me to do is to put down a bed so I can respawn next to it. That means I'm gonna kill the sheep. Nah, don't run! I have a diamond sword, it's gonna be quick. See how quick that is? I'll leave the baby. Alright, I'll leave. Wow. Damn, look at that. That's crazy. We're gonna explore that once we kill this ogre thingy.
With the respawn point all set up, it was time for me to confront and battle the corrupted ogre.
Okay, let's do it. Ooh.
I rushed into the cave, ready to face the corrupted ogre head-on, armed with my trusty diamond sword and the shield. The ogre was not only towering in size, but also surprisingly nimble in its attacks, leaving me with little rooms to strike and making it incredibly challenging for me to land a hit. Adding to the difficulty, each of the ogre's strikes seemed to have a slowing effect. Even when I managed to successfully block his attack, I found myself trapped within his reach, unable to create enough distance to stay safe.
Not by a lot though. He slows you down too. I don't know how you would like fight this guy with hand-to-hand combat. It's really hard. Oh my god, this is hard. This is kind of hard. I need more food.
The dodge maneuver proved to be a lifesaver countless times during my battle with the ogre. However, due to the weight of my gear, I could only roll twice in quick succession before needing to catch my breath and regain stamina.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, shield broken. Shield broken. Damn, what do I do? Do I have anything to make arrow?
The ogre's relentless attacks eventually shattered my shield. In desperation, I made the decision to switch to my crossbow. However, little did I know that the ogre had a surprise of his own in store. Just as I was dealing significant damage to the ogre with my crossbow, he unleashed an eye that targeted my exact location. The eye inflicted a devastating amount of damage on me, forcing me to retreat from the area. Thinking that the eye might be a crucial target that I needed to hit in order to proceed, I cautiously approached it, but tragically, I ended up losing my life in the process. The ogre's absurd attack kept killing me repeatedly, and to make matters worse, one of my deaths triggered a reset, causing the ogre to regain full health, rendering all my precious efforts meaningless.
See, look at this shit. That's so much damage. And he's in full health. Oh my god. Think. What can be done? What can we do? Okay, here's the plan. There's a goblin castle nearby. We're gonna go there and grab a bunch of arrow. And then we're gonna just shoot it to death. I'm not gonna engage him. I'm gonna stay in the distance so the eye can't reach me. I bet the eye has like some kind of range. Let's figure that out. Figure out the range, what the range is, and then just shoot it. Keep shooting it until it's dead. Okay?
I managed to eliminate all the enemies inside the castle, except for the king. The archers dropped a few arrows, but it wasn't nearly enough. So I resorted to slaughtering the chickens for their feathers. I also gathered a bunch of gravel to obtain flint, which allowed me to craft a total of 40 arrows. Aware of the existence of a treasure room filled with gold, I seized the opportunity to gather as much gold as possible before leaving. To my good fortune, I also discovered apples and even a golden apple in one of the chests. Equipped with these additional resources, I bravely returned to confront the ogre once again.
Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Yeah, we're off by a little bit. Okay. Make some more apples just in case. Alright, let's go. Oh, he didn't. What the fuck is this? What was that supposed to be? Another one of this foam spring thingies. So... Just... Shit! God damn it. Let's get back in. Let's get back in. Don't reset, don't reset, don't reset, don't reset. Yes! I can't move. What? I can't. Let's just do it. Just YOLO. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get back in. Get back in. It's not gonna reset if we do it fast enough. Yes! I don't think it did, yeah. Yes! Frick you, bitch! Okay. Evil eye. No, lost eye. Nice. Liver. Consume and remove all potion affecting strength. Okay, okay. We have the eye. With very little armor on our back.
On day 44, I did it. I successfully slayed the beast. It took me so long, but I finally did it. I suppose I could have explored further to obtain better gear or taken the time to mine diamonds for improved equipment, but considering the long distance I had to travel to reach this guy, I think I did okay. Nevertheless, if any of you watching this video have any suggestions or strategies for killing the corrupted ogre more effectively, please share them in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this matter. Next on the agenda was exploring the large mushroom structure I had spotted earlier. To my surprise, the entire experience of exploring the mushroom structure turned out to be a little bit underwhelming. The architecture itself was fascinating, as everything was constructed using mushroom blocks, and even the mobs within the structure had a mushroom theme. While the place served as a great source of experience, I had hoped to stumble upon some kind of lost treasure or uncover a secret related to the Mushroom Kingdom. Unfortunately, it seemed like my expectations were not met in that regard.
What am I looking at? This is a book explaining what mushroom is. What about the second page? Okay, that's more mushroom knowledge. And it goes on. Wow. I hope there's no spawners. There is. God. There is a spawner. I need to get rid of it. Alright. Ooh. They chase me. Oh my god. That's a lot more than I expected. Oh. Well, let me. No. Oh! 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 We're safe. Eat. We're safe. We're safe. We're still safe. We're no longer safe. How come? Andesite. Somehow we found andesite somewhere. That's huge. I didn't even notice that. But where did we... Was it recent? Is it over at the castle? No, is it over at the mushroom thingy? You know what? Oh yeah, could be.
The visit to the giant mushroom wasn't entirely in vain, as I made an interesting discovery. It turned out that the foundation of the building was composed of stone and andesite. Realizing their value, I mined as much of it as I could gather. By day 46, I felt prepared to return and complete my quest. And I feel it's necessary to show you all just how far we've come in obtaining the first eye. Take a look. Isn't it absolutely ridiculous?
I guess it's time for us to go back to the village. And we're absolutely chunky. Look at how chunky we are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Griffin. Don't come close to me. I'll attack you. I can't kill you, but I can attack you. Bro! Why is it still around? Is it following me? Yeah, it is. Shit! Bro! Let me go! Little bitch! Get the fuck away! What'd I say? They're just a bunch of flying bullies. And I'm all the way back here now. Oh, this is another one of those puzzles. I freaking hate them. Brick. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that mean? Oh, it's gonna take me a while. I saw on the internet, I did search it up because this is kind of frustrating, just wasting time without figuring out how to open it. Somehow, from what it looks, the 1 is like this, the 2 is like this, and then the 3 like this, and then the 4 just like that, and the door opens. Why is that the reason? Why is that 1? And why is that 2? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. And then it gives me, what is it? 2 orbs. Like, I don't understand. What's going on here? Because I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna need these things to craft some other stuff. So, might as well, right? Oh, jackpot! I need these. I need them. The heck is that? Oh, whales and orcas. What is that? Look at the shadow it casts. Holy. It's high too. Find that village. Oh! Wow, that's a big ship. I bet there's like a lot of skeletons on top of it. I bet. We're not gonna... we're just gonna move on and maybe revisit this area. But that looks cool. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Here we are. I think I still got some mission I have to do. Like I still have to like kill some sharks for a villager. But we'll worry about that later. Ah, we're back home. Finally. Whew. I need a break. I gotta sit down somewhere and then I need to eat something. I'm hungry.
Back after enjoying my favorite meal from McDonald's, I suddenly remembered that I had taken some statues from that large village 50 miles away, and I placed them in front of my house. And as I interacted with one of the statues, I realized its significancy. It had the ability to upgrade my health and stamina, but there was a requirement. Either obtaining 4 spirits orbs or consuming 6 spirits essence. I hope I'm saying that right. However, at the moment I only had around 2 spirits orbs and 3 essence. I had no clue how to obtain more of these items aside from completing additional puzzles, which my brain wasn't quite up for the challenge at the moment. So I left them behind and went to turning my quest with the Guildmaster. The Guildmaster showed little appreciation for my progress and gave me a map to find the 3rd eye holder, Knight Robert. Shortly after, a notification appeared indicating that I had unlocked the Smoker and the Blast Furnace.
Smoker and Blast Furnace. That's it? That's all I get?
Before setting out on my next adventure, I decided it would be a good idea to craft some spells. Like, launch plus glide so I can fly, and, some kind of mobility spells that would make my life easier. Little did I know that the version of the mod pack I was currently playing had undergone significant nerfs to mobility items and spells. And the change was likely implemented to prevent players from easily cheesing certain boss fights using these methods. Unfortunately, I was unaware of this when I set out to craft one of my all-time favorite traversal spells from Ars Nouveau, and this is what it looks like. You put Underfoot and Conjure Mega Block together and you get this. You can just place blocks using mana. But turned out the Conjure Mega Block spell is banned. So now I'm just some dude with the Underfoot spell. Yeah. And for the other options, like leap, bounce, and launch, those are good too, but they all need this essence stuff. And I couldn't make it because I didn't have enough resources. So I came up with the next best thing, the Mage Light spell. All it needs is a lantern and a torch, and it can be super helpful when you're mining or trying to stop a spawner from spawning mobs. With the Mage Light spell in hand, I went down to the mine again, hoping to find a widened wing for an air essence and hopefully some diamonds. Along the way, I came across this platinum ore, which could be very useful for locating diamonds. The ironic part is that you need a diamond pickaxe to mine platinum, so I made a mental note of its location and continued my journey. Right after this, I took a break. Okay, me and my girlfriend, we thought it was a good idea to go to Mexico. Yeah, Cancun. You know, the all-inclusive resort, the fancy rooms, the blue skies, and lizard, and the 30-degree weather all day long. Yeah, it was fun. Burning, but fun. You know what? At a glimpse, this place looks like the Isle. The island, you know. Similar. Evermore. Or Evermore, I don't know. How do you say that? Look at that. The whole is island right there. It's like you're gonna expect a Serato just running out of the woods, trying to eat your ass. Start chuffing. But anyways, after finding the platinum, I ventured further into the cave. Before I knew it, I found myself standing in a large underground space located around minus 30 to 40. There, I encountered some really weird cave dwellers, like this one guy with purple crystal all over his body. It had a range attack that was really tricky to deal with. However, once you kill enough of them, you can obtain their armor. Despite its similar stats to iron armor, I really like how it looks. Next thing I knew, more and more mobs showed up, including an uncommon Walton Hunter. Upon killing it, I received an achievement, and it dropped an intricate Iron Sword of Frostland. The modifier on it gives 0.7 cold damage and a 4% base critical chance. While not particularly powerful, it gave me an idea of how expansive the Apotheosis mod truly is. While wandering around, I also stumbled upon a spawner with a hidden chest underneath. Inside the chest, I discovered obsidian, some iron, gold, and 2 zombie spawn eggs. You don't see that every day. At the time, I wasn't sure what I could use them for, but there was no downside to taking them with me, so I grabbed them. Venturing a little further, I came across an underground dungeon. I decided to enter the dungeon from underneath, thinking I could explore it a little bit. By observing its structure, I was certain it was designed as a trap/puzzle dungeon. However, since I didn't enter from the main entrance, all the spawner traps and kill rooms had no effect on me. One lone diamond. Why is it always like this? Okay, I see a spawner right there. Oh, TNT. This is a trap. Yeah, let's break this one. And how do we get down there? I'm pretty sure this is one of those trap dungeons that, you know, there's like a designated way for you to explore them, but I don't think I entered the dungeon the correct way. I entered from the floor. Okay, here's a what is it, ladder? It looks like. Okay. Oh, this is how you get down. Okay. Oh, this still works. That's good. The funky has awoken nearby. What does that mean? Is your chest? The Endborn is protecting this. Oh, he's coming for me. Was that the guy? I think so. Get a block. Get a block. Block him. One block tactic. Yes. Use the end. I can't pronounce that. As soon as I touched the chest in the big empty room, a man emerged from the shadows and started chasing me. I quickly backed myself into a corner, placed a block in front of me, and began hitting him from a safe distance. Considering the damage he inflicted on me and the fact that he was holding an ender pearl in his left hand, I felt relieved that I hadn't chosen to fight him in the open. He would destroy me. After defeating the man, I returned to the chest he was guarding, only to find it filled with... what's the word? Oh yeah, garbage. What is this? He risked his life guarding these items? This is garbo. Nothing infuriates me more than a fruitless adventure, so I ventured even deeper, encountering more spawners and mobs. I was growing reckless, forgetting the fact that I hadn't set up a spawn point, and if I died, I would be teleported back to the giant mushroom. It was a bad move, because on day 50, just as I was clearing a newly discovered cellar filled with zombies and skeletons, tragedy struck. If I... Oh, that's an archer. They all have wither. That's crazy. All of them. That's not a very good enchant for the mob to have.
Okay, one down. What is... Oh, what is this? What is this guy? Calvin? Oh my god. Is that a mini boss? I didn't hurt him at all. Ooh. It's an... Ooh. Holy. Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't have a spawn point. Oh, that suck. And I'm all the way back here now. Oh, that hurts. I don't even know where that dungeon is. I just ran into it. So I can't go back. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, no. I was making progress. What is this? That's crazy. Well, guess we just gotta keep moving. That's northeast. Okay, let's just... Oh shit. I was trying to pull that thing where you disengage mid-air and then you hit your parachute at the last second before you hit the ground to save stamina. Well, you didn't say anything, okay? You didn't see anything. Forget about it.
I spent the day traversing the landscape once again, and while gliding near the coast, I noticed a peculiar light in the distance, out in the ocean. Intrigued, I approached it to take a closer look.
What is it? Wait, what? Is that a spaceship? Oh, scared the shit out of me. That way I was scared. Yeah, you gotta stop doing that. What is... That is a light tower. Well, two options. Let's go with the tower first. That looks crazy. I want to know what that is. What is this? What is this pole? Wait, I can breathe now? Light it up so we can see better. It's interesting how you can just place the light underwater. Wow, it goes so far down.
I had two options, and of course, I chose to explore the underwater tower first. I mean, just look at this thing. It has an almost alien-like appearance. It looks almost like one of those structures you can find in Subnautica. As soon as I approached it, I was granted various status effects, including underwater breathing, haste, and gravity. Carefully, I descended to the bottom of the tower, and what I found was truly breathtaking.
Wow. Just wow. Crazy. Is there a chest? Oh! Is that a diamond sword I'm looking at? Critical... What? I am so glad I came down here.
Right off the bat, in the first chest I found, there was a diamond sword with critical burst 3 on it. I wasn't sure what it could do, but I was delighted to get my hands on it. In the middle of the room, there was this floating summon stone. Upon closer inspection, I noticed slot holes in the back of it, suggesting that 2 keys could be inserted to trigger an appearance of something, possibly a boss. Adjacent to the summon stone was another chest, which I assumed would unlock upon defeating whatever emerged from the summon stone. Since I didn't possess any keys, so I decided to follow the staircase to the upper level. In general, each level of the tower had a chest placed within an enclosure. The loot in the chest gradually worsened as I ascended, which explained the tower's function as a battle tower for brave adventurers to challenge the boss. However, the mystery of finding a key still eluded me. Despite thoroughly searching all the chests in the tower, I couldn't find any keys. With no other options left, I decided to leave the tower on day 51 and began swimming towards the lighthouse. The lighthouse turned out to be essentially a reskinned pillager outpost. However, with the assistance of my newly acquired diamond sword, dispatching the pillager was a relatively easy task. On the ground level of the lighthouse, I managed to obtain some food and wheat. As I ascended to the second level, I discovered an augmented iron chestplate that provided additional armor toughness, along with various potions and regular resources. After thoroughly exploring the lighthouse, I made my way back to the big village and used the waystone to teleport back home on day 52.
And we're back.
I crafted an air essence using the wilding wing I found in the cave. I then relocated the source jar and the link to make them more accessible for interaction. After spending 10 hours managing my inventory, I came across a levitation build in a video made by Chosen Architect. It seemed incredibly useful, so I gathered the necessary materials, including pedestals for the fusion process, and placed them in their designated spots. But nothing happened. Doesn't matter how many times I tried it, nothing works.
Why doesn't it work?
It turns out that in addition to feathers, a regular belt, gold blocks, and an air essence, I also needed netherite blocks to craft the levitation belt. Not an iron block, a netherite block. Really? A netherite block? Netherite block? Do I look like someone who can afford a netherite block? I don't even have enough diamond to craft a diamond block. What is this? After about 40 minutes of ranting and drafting an angry letter to the modpack author, I had a sudden realization. Due to my victory over the corrupted Ogre, I now had access to the blast furnace, allowing me to smelt iron and create steel, a far more durable and superior material than iron. I quickly crafted a significant amount of steel and forged a complete set of medieval armor, along with a shield and an impressive halberd.
Look at us. Crazy looking. This is crazy looking. And it blocks so much of my view too. Look at that, I can't even see front. Ooh. Ooh, we do it like a big poke. Big poke.
From day 53 to day 54, I spent my time replanting melons as I had been eating them randomly for some reason. I also set up a dedicated chest for farm goods and planted a Mega Bloom seed. Is it Mega Bloom or Mage Bloom? Whatever. And I fought some phantoms. And do be careful with those guys. They are capable of picking you up and dropping you midair just like a griffin does, which make them really annoying.
Leave me alone!
In addition, I crafted an auto feeding upgrade for my backpack and experimented with fishing while using the physics mod, which resulted in some amusing and entertaining moments.
This sloppy line is so goofy. What is this supposed to be? It's like I'm wiring fish instead of fishing. Oh my god, it's sliding into the water. No! No!
On day 55, I started to feel a bit anxious about the time again, so I grabbed plenty of food and set out on my quest to find Knight Robert and take that eye from them. It was another long trip. At this point, I can't help but wonder if anyone else has had like a spawn point as crazy as mine in this mod pack. Everything is far. I don't get the deal, like everything is far away from my spawn point. If you can relate or if you had an even worse spawn, feel free to drop a comment below and let me know. I mean, it will make me feel so much better to know that I'm not alone.
Yo, the map is not even rendered, man. Come on. There's a little ship. I don't know what that is. Is that a villager on there? Oh! Oh! We're here! Knight Robert! We're here!
I don't know if you saw that squid getting absolutely demolished back there, but I didn't even notice it when I was recording. That was brutal. Which creature tossed it like that? Man. On day 55, I found where Knight Robert the Primordial One was located. It was quite a place. A big arena-like structure with glowing trees in the middle. I felt like I was walking into a death trap. Since it would be challenging to find the entrance with a structure of that size, I made a decision to dig my way through the thick wall. I digged for a solid minute there. And eventually, I managed to get inside. Learning from my previous experiences, I promptly set up a small area within the wall where I could respawn if needed.
Ooh. What the fuck? Oh my god. Run. Run. Ooh. What the heck is that? Run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the... No? Ah. Get over here.
In my opinion, this was the most satisfying boss fight in Dawncraft. There were no unfair attacks, just pure Souls-like combat. I thoroughly enjoyed it. After defeating Knight Robert, he dropped the rogue guy and his ceremonial boots, which had some basic level 1 protection enchantment on it. I did summon him again, hoping, to get some better gear, but on the second attempt, he dropped nothing but the eye. So I just returned home. I turned in the quest and the guildmaster... I don't know. He made it sound like the only reason we defeated him was because of him getting old. What an ungrateful son of a bitch. But in return, I now have access to the Anvil and the Create mod. I combined 2 broken crossbows into one that has Piercing 4, Quick Charge 3, Power 5, and Unbreaking 2. Pretty neat. I also used some spare steel to fix my armor, as it was pretty beat up. As I was going through my enchantment books, I noticed a mending book. I didn't know where I got it from, but I was really happy about it. Then I spent some time managing my inventory, made some more Mage Bloom seeds on day 60, and went out to find Rabbit Foot so I could craft the Leap spell from Ars Nouveau.
You don't look friendly at all. Whoa! Did you see that? That was crazy. Man, straight up just used Bloodhound Step on me.
Where are the rabbits when you need them the most? I spent the whole day looking around but couldn't find any rabbits. Later that day, I found myself returning to the witch village that I had encountered on day 1. So I decided to take a look.
Oh, this is the witch thingy. Bottle lightning. Okay. Oh, this is where I spawned. This is where I lost many lives. Ooh, what the... Oh my god. You're nothing now.
The village was filled with Hexerite items, which I believe are from the Witchcraft mod? Hexerite? Is that right? I've never played that mod before, so I just kind of grabbed anything that's grabbable, that looks nice, and then I just left. Oh yeah, I also stumbled upon a giant's lair on day 61. Normally, when you see a massive Hulk-like creature sitting inside his home, minding his own business, you would just walk away. But not me, and it turned out to be a pretty bad idea.
You look like a gentle giant type of monster. You are, right? Whoa! Holy. Oh, that's not what I want! He was just stuck! He was not dumb! He was just stuck! He was not dumb! I repeat, he was not dumb! Oh god. Why do I always have to? Oh, it's coming! Oh! I regretted my decision. Hey, fast travel.
No, it was not, you dumb. Hey, day 62. I came to this village. They had a bunch of melons and wheat, so I just grabbed those. And I found some really interesting looking dudes. They look like, what is it, Plague Doctor? priests. I don't know. They were pretty tough. They have this like class that just attacks you in your face, and they have like a range class that shoots stuff at your face. But eventually, they're no match of my immense masculinity. And they drop some really dark shit. All right, some blood bags and silver bullets, some vampire stuff. I don't know what that is. And also, one of them dropped a spirit orb. Yeah, you remember that thing you used to upgrade your stamina and health? Yeah, I finally figured out who dropped them on day 62. That is. And then I ran into 20 zombies in a row. It was quite a sight to behold.
What? How is it? What happened? That trigger something? Like, I don't... What? That is a lot. What happened? I mean, I can take it. It's just, that's a lot. Kind of glitch in the Matrix? Oh, there's a boss. Let's see. Holy shit, I just almost got grabbed by this werewolf thingy.
Yeah, it was insane. However, I did manage to obtain something really good from it. A cat's fortunate turtle crown of iron. That's a long ass name, but not only does it provide water breathing, but it also grants resistance when attacked. And it has a chance to significantly reduce incoming damage and ignores 9% of durability damage. It's a fantastic helmet. Unfortunately though, I didn't end up wearing it for long because I couldn't figure out how to repair it. By the way, do you miss seeing me being attacked by a griffin? If you do, you're in luck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't believe it. Oh my god. I freaking hate this thing. I freaking hate this thing. Huh? What do you think? Get down! Oh, he died. I dropped him. But what did you drop? I saw something dropped. Bunch of stuff, actually. Where is it? You're not eating. Did you eat them? Did you? You did. Because that's not your feather. Ah, these little buggers. They eat your loot. Can I just keep a bunch of catfish and then keep them in the pond and just use them as trash cans? Because they will eat everything, right?
Catfish trash can! I need to remember this idea because it's something I really meant to do but ended up forgetting. And you know what else I forgot? Finding rabbits. Apparently I lost my memory on day 63 and started looking for the Ninetale instead. And halfway through my journey I stumbled upon a sandstone building and what I found inside was truly bizarre. I couldn't comprehend what I was seeing.
I mean, it's kind of weird, like, I'm wondering, where are all the good loot at? Because right now, this helmet's the only thing that I got that's actually good. Like, nice. But, I don't see, like, any other weapons or charms or, you know, those cool things that other YouTubers have. I just... How's your day? Why you're green? You look like Notch. That's crazy. Being all green like that? You good? Need any food? Have bread. I guess you have a good day. I don't know. Do I kill him? He doesn't look normal. And he kind of looks like Notch's model. I don't know what's going on here. You have nothing. You poor. What's going on, buddy? Like, what?
Inside of the house I encountered a green creature. I attempted to attack him, but he seemed invincible. Oddly enough, his chests were empty. Man was broke. However, I did discover some soul sand outside his house, so I just took those.
I mean, like in this pack, running around doesn't feel that bad. It's kind of interesting, especially with the help of the physics mod. The traveling, you know, the boat rolling and the running and the gliding seems kind of fun. I especially like rolling the boat. Just go boating everywhere. It's interesting. Like you get these very realistic waves and stuff. You know, I'm one of those casual bitch that loves new stuff, new training stuff, new games, new console, new that's a boar swimming in the water. That's adorable. Aww, the leg is too short. But anyways.
On day 64, I stumbled upon another one of those puzzle rooms. I realized that I need a spirit orb to at least upgrade my stamina once. But as soon as I learned what this room required me to do, I backed out of there so fast.
What? Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen? I feel like I should be on the inside for some reason. But okay, we managed. That is crazy. That this is part of the create mod, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. And it's getting me, oh my god, very dizzy. Can I get out? Can I get out, please? Can I be out? It's making me very sick. I can't. This is too much. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll run into the maze that is actually doable, okay?
At the end of day 64, I came across another pillager outpost situated on top of a mountain. There were plenty of individuals there, and I found a lot of onions. An onion house. And I met this dude. What the hell is this? I thoroughly cleaned out the house, but I failed to notice that I had obtained the bad omen debuff as a result. And you know what happened if you walk into a village with the bad omen debuff? A raid. And not just any raid, no, a mega raid.
And I think we just triggered a raid. We sure did. And he's coming this way.
And I have to be honest, I've never triggered a raid in all my time playing Minecraft. Not once. I've heard that once it's triggered, you have to fight waves of pillagers until the raid is over. However, this experience was unlike anything I had imagined. It was summoners, it was magicians, it was all kinds of different people. I've never seen them before. And look at that, that's a witch. There were an overwhelming number of them spawning, to the point that my frame rate dropped to mere 40 FPS.
I don't want to accidentally hiss. Oh, that guy just got turned into freaking pieces. Oh my god.
The raid persisted from day to night, and even with the assistance of the iron golems, which they are really powerful in this mod pack, it resembled a war zone out there. Explosions were happening everywhere, body parts flying, and I found myself basically just watching the whole time. I don't want to, I can't do anything. But what do you want me to do? Just get in there and die? Like, look at them. They're doing fine.
I don't like to brag, but I might be the best school fight recorder of all time. Okay? Minecraft doesn't desert me. Look at this. HD quality. Ooh. Spicy. Let me in on this action. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Loot. Loot. Look at them! Oh, what no.
The raid eventually came to a halt, possibly because a mob got stuck somewhere. It seemed like the raid would continue indefinitely until the source was dealt with. Due to the ongoing chaos, the villagers were in a frenzy, and no business could be conducted in such a state. Feeling that it was best to leave, I returned to my original plan of searching for the Ninetales. From day 66 to day 71, my focus was on clearing the new version of the battle tower. It turns out that the one I found underwater is also part of the battle tower mod in Dawncraft. My advice? Don't underestimate these towers. It has some good stuff, and I regretted not coming here sooner. Remember those battle towers in RLcraft? Well, the rules of these towers remain the same. You enter from the bottom level, loot all the chests, and fight your way up. However, in this version, you need keys to summon the boss at the top. Only after defeating the boss will the main chest unlock. And it also seems that most towers require multiple keys, so doing it just once wouldn't be sufficient. The main challenge I encountered in these land towers was locating and destroying the spawner boxes. Since this was my first time there, it was challenging to fight off mobs while searching for the spawner at the same time. However, once I figured out the specific location of the spawner on each floor, it became much easier. I truly appreciate the tremendous effort the mod maker put into this mod. The interior design of the tower is incredibly diverse and immersive this time around. Each floor offers a unique experience, with one floor featuring a spacious and luxurious lounge area, while the next floor showcases an elegant dining room. As you ascend further, you will encounter sleeping quarters and various other intriguing areas. Now, I don't know if this was made by the same group of people who created Battle Tower mod in Dawncraft. Regardless of who you are, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you guys for providing such an exceptional experience. Exploring these structures has truly been the best experience I've ever had. And look at this pickaxe. It's beautiful. The radial diamond pickaxe of grasping. It ignores 14% of durability damage, provides 9% faster base mining speed, extends reach distance by 1.5 blocks, and has the ability to break a 3x2 area, finally obtaining a diamond pickaxe on day 69. And to add to that incredible discovery, I also found a land key that would unlock the summon stone at the top of the tower.
Yo, blaze rod and land monolith key. So this is a land chest. Okay, so this is the key that we're gonna use to, I think, summon the boss or something. Ooh. Oh, this is the monolith. We need 3 keys. And this one's locked. Yeah. What is that? What are you? A cloud? What the? Oh my god. It's about to release thunder. Or something else, I don't know.
Now, this is a mob from the cloud storage mod that I mentioned earlier. It appeared that these mobs only spawn at certain block heights. And given the tower's considerable height, it was almost a 100% chance to encounter them up here.
Ooh. 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 Okay, so they're like slimes. They splits once you kill them. But how many times? That's the question. Oh my god, they're so hard to hit. Another bloom buddy. What does it do again? Cloud storage and you. What the? What? It's blowing me. What the? It's the fuck. What the?
In addition to the thunder clouds, there were also wind clouds. These entities are extremely dangerous as they don't directly attack you upon spotting you. Instead, they unleash powerful gusts of wind. If you're not cautious, it's quite easy for them to blow you off the edge of the tower.
Your shit. Static cloud blocks? Okay. What? Balloon buddy. Oh, I can make it. Can I make it? Yeah, let's do it.
The drops from the mobs in the cloud storage mod can be used to craft an interesting item called Balloon Buddy. These companions comes in various personalities. You can get a happy one, an angry one, a depressed one, you name it. They not only provide companionship but also offers combat assistance, such as taunting enemies, slapping them around, or even scaring them away. The Balloon Buddy I crafted can assist me in attacking enemies, which is quite neat. On day 72, I finally reached the location indicated on the map. However, to my bewilderment, I couldn't find the Ninetales anywhere, despite being right on top of the marked location. At this point, frustration began to overwhelm me once again. With the ongoing raid making it impossible to find Ninetales, I decided it would be best to deal with the raid first. My trusty Balloon Buddy and I fought relentlessly, but the pillagers kept spawning in waves after wave. It seemed that the nearby pillager outpost was constantly refilling the raid bar, making it a never-ending battle.
This is very chaotic. I do not recommend anyone to play my seed. It's just pure chaos. Everything is like a really long time, really long distance away, and shit like that is like everywhere. The raid is still going on. That is so annoying. I freaking hate it.
You could probably hear the exhaustion in my voice. I felt like I was trapped inside a never-ending nightmare. While fighting the pillagers, my balloon body disappeared. My speculation was that it got popped by a straight arrow, and I was just too busy to notice.
Piercing, power 5, quick charge. Piercing, power 5, quick charge. I can probably combine these two and get a higher level one. But in reality, what's the point, right? It's been 73 days and I haven't beat, what, the 4th boss? Oh my god.
In a span of a day, my mood went from optimistic to depressed. Just like that. And take a look at this. This man is trying to tame a kangaroo. In the middle of all this. Trying to tame a kangaroo? I mean, I know a crazy person when I see one, okay? On day 74, I began circling around the map area, and after a while, I finally found it.
Is that it? The size looks right. I don't know. Is that it? Why is it on the edge of the map though? Like, I don't... Promising. Very large. Some sheep in there. What the f... Oh, it is her. It is. It is. And it's chasing me. And that's not good. And you again. Oh, well, nice to see you here. Put the waystone here. And to fix my boot.
I found her, and she caught me by surprise. With damaged gear, I stood no chance against her, so I quickly placed a waystone, temporarily returned home to repair my equipment. In addition, I cooked up some food, since the intense battle with the pillagers had depleted most of my food supplies. However, on day 75, upon my return to Ninetales' home, she was nowhere to be found. I searched diligently, both inside and outside the farm. Nothing, as if she was not there to begin with.
I really do love this mod pack, okay? I just want to get that out of the way first, but this kind of problem, like what I'm doing right now, she's just not here. Did she wander off? Like, can I track her in any ways?
By nighttime, after thoroughly searching the entire mountain, I reached a point where I felt compelled to keep the search going. But the video cannot stop here. So, in order to proceed, I made a decision to use a spawn egg to bring Ninetale back into the scene.
What? Bounces back? Is he just immune to the projectiles? No. I've seen someone defeat her or him with projectile only. I guess not anymore. What is this? Oof. Crazy move.
The Ninetale is completely immune to crossbow damage, which is kinda insane to be honest, so I fought her using hand-to-hand combat. The tail form is really tricky. She can use it to grab, shove, and shoot projectiles. If you get hit by the projectile, it will be slowed for a long while.
Poison? What? I can't move. What? What the fuck was that? Huh? Pale darts. Oh, it's poison, I guess. There's no health bar situation. It's kind of not great.
Then nighttime arrives, and I find myself having to fight the Ninetale, zombies, and some random mob that decided to join the party. I think the most annoying part of the fight is that the Ninetale grabs attack happens too quickly and without any indication. She would suddenly get close to you and you would instantly freeze, and before you know it, you're dead.
I should have kept my distance. Where to go this time?
And there was this issue where the Ninetale would just wander off to some place and completely disappear. At this point, I couldn't handle it anymore, okay? I can't tolerate this any longer. So I spawned him again, made sure he wouldn't escape from the fence, and slowly chipped away his health. I know it might sound cheap, but the boss had issues. And as you can see, and I have a timer ticking non-stop. It was the only way. On day 77, I killed the Ninetale in the most unexciting way ever, and she dropped the eye. I headed back to the village and handed in the quest. The guildmaster, well, he again mumbled some nonsense and gave us a map that would lead us to the next eye holder. And during this interaction with the guildmaster, I didn't say anything, not a single word. I probably just muted the mic and it was horrible. Killing the Ninetale unlocked the smithing table and the enchantment table for me. So I used the obsidian and diamonds I found in the previous adventure to craft an enchantment table. I spent some time expanding the second level of my cave base so I could have a designated enchantment area. Then I made some regular bookshelves out of the books I found in various villagers' residences, and however, since I couldn't acquire any powerful enchantment yet, I decided to add some basic ones to my gear just for now. Oh, I forgot to mention that I managed to find some rabbit hides while fighting those pillagers. They were just there in my backpack, and I'm not sure how I got them, but I used them to craft the launch spell. Now I have to combine it with a bounce spell. However, the bounce spell requires a duration essence, some kind of essence, which needs milk to craft. So I went out, abducted a cow, and then came back, but then I suddenly decided to go mining instead. Yeah, I might have short-term ADHD. The 3x2 diamond pickaxe was a bless. I absolutely loved it. I found a significant amount of iron and gold during my mining expedition. The only issue I encountered was that the pickaxe worn off more quickly than I expected. As a result, I ended up using my only mending book on it, but it didn't provide much improvement. I realized I still need to put a high level unbreaking enchantment to make it more durable. Now that I have a diamond pickaxe, I successfully mined some platinum and used it to craft something called Prospector's Pick. This tool is a time saver. When you use it against a block, it detects whether there's an ore behind it within a range of 10 blocks, if I'm not mistaken. If there is ore, you will hear a sound. And I used it at bedrock level, and I found so many diamonds. While I was browsing through the items you could craft with platinum, I discovered the Paladin set. Look at the stat on these pieces! You can even get set bonuses with the full set or half set, but right now I can only craft the helmet and the boots. And then I used some of the diamonds I found to craft the chest piece and the legging. You know what they say, with good armor you also need a good weapon. And that's why I smelted my old halberd and made this new diamond halberd. Is that a halberd? I added some level 1 enchants to my armor, and on day 80, I left my base to search for the next eye holder.
I can jump with the boat? That is so silly.
On day 81, I stumbled upon a dragon. Yeah, an actual dragon, flying in the rain. Initially, I didn't want to mess with it, but then I checked the game interface and discovered that the dragon drops an essence. This essence can be used to upgrade diamond armor to dragon ash armor, which looks incredibly cool. So, as you can see, I'm currently attempting to defeat the dragon and grab that essence, but there's always a but. This dragon is not really dragoning at the time, as it kept getting away from me.
Bruh. Can you not flying away? Look at that.
I am officially running.
It's flying sideways just to get away from me. Is this your nest? Guess not. Bruh. Get over here. Attack me or something. Like what? Oh, yo, don't. Come back. Please. Please. Please, you're flying the other way. I chased him all around. He just keep flying away. It ain't funny no more. Do I have a force field on me? Like, you know what? If I can't hit him. Alright. Alright, Mr. Dragon, that's it. I gave up. Under the sea. Under the sea. Can't kill no dragon, can't find no dungeon. This sucks to be me. What a great experience. Is this the boss? Is it where the boss is? No, I don't think so. What is this? That is a lot of mobs. Is this a dungeon? Yeah, the stairs is not very accessible. What if I have a wheelchair? Huh? What if I'm disabled? Huh? Have you ever considered that? Huh?
I came across a primitive looking tower in the jungle that had no wheelchair accessibility. The stairs were quite challenging to walk on, that's what I'm trying to say, so I had to enable the auto step feature to navigate them. Despite the difficulty, the tower was home to numerous skeletons. However, it also contained some intriguing loot, such as this mob enchantment book. This book allows for enchanting mobs indefinitely, which could be used for I don't know, creating a mob farm? I got about 4 books out of this one tower. I don't know what they're used for, okay? At the time, I'm not sure, but they become very important later on. And then I found this iron legging that's better than my diamond legging. I don't know how to feel about this. And this claymore, the attack speed on this is surprisingly fast and it does good damage. So that's good.
Whoa, Viva. Oh, we can see this health bar already. Really close. Is it this stone? No, this is a giant's lair. What? So I guess that's it. It's in the sky.
On day 83, I discovered the lair of the Eye Holder, known as the Lord of Sorcery, the Skeleton Overlord. It seems that all-powerful being in this world had incredibly long names. You know what, if I ever become a powerful and famous person, I might just legally change my name to something incredibly short. Something like... Or... As I entered the Skeleton Overlord's domain from the bottom, the first sight that greeted me was an arena filled with skittish hawk people wearing red robes. Initially, they seemed friendly, keeping their distance and sometimes even running away from me. However, their demeanor quickly changed as they began hurling fireballs in my direction.
What the f... was that? I think you guys are going to die for that.
I was getting overwhelmed. Their movement pattern resembles that of goblins, constantly evading and running away. Moreover, the fact that we were situated high up in the sky added to the challenge. I found myself under attack not only by the hawk people, but also by mobs from the cloud storage, regular Minecraft mobs, and those dark creatures that spawns in the dark, basically, all at once.
Screw it. Let's fight the boss. What is this? Okay. Get out of here. Ooh, what the fuck? Get out, get out, get out. That's too many. Ooh. I didn't know that things can spawn. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Get that bow. Get it. I can't run. What's going on?
On my second attempt, I decided to take it slow and focus on laying down light sources first. This way, when nightfall came, I wouldn't have to deal with an overwhelming number of mobs.
That balloon is holding a creeper. What the heck?
After ensuring that I had illuminated the entire arena, I decided to give the boss another try.
Can you break this? Oh, that's a no. And okay, the laser follows me. Interesting. Okay, the air. Ooh! Ooh! Holy! He got a hammer? That reminded me of that boss from Elden Ring. Who was it? Was it Margaret? Yeah. Got a hammer and a sword and a bunch of other weapons. Ooh. Ooh, he's doing something. He's doing something. Oh, this thing again. I hate it. How do you oh my god, there's a lot of damage. Eat. Oh no! I'm slowed. Oh no! Eat this. Oh my god!
I attempted to fight the boss 3 times, but unfortunately, I died all 3 times. Frustrated with this disappointing outcome, I decided to return home to repair my armor. While sorting my inventory, something just snapped. Something deep inside of me. All the pain and suffering I had experienced over the past 85 days started pouring out violently. In that moment, I made a decision. I was going to do something extraordinary, something that no one had ever attempted in their 100 days Dawncraft videos. Perhaps I wasn't the most knowledgeable player out there, but I was crazy. So on day 86, I embarked on a mission to build a towering staircase that would reach the sky, all the way up to where the cloud storage mob spawned, because I had enough, okay? I had enough. No longer. I will sit there and sort my inventory one by one, trying to put gems in this chest and the other thing in this thing. No, I will not do that anymore, okay? And that's what I did. See, look at this. This is the level of effort and dedication I'm willing to invest in order to achieve effortless item storage. I am working hard so that I can work not as hard in the future, if that makes sense. Building this structure required an immense amount of stone blocks. Eventually I ran out of stone and had to return to gather more because I was determined to reach that hot air balloon in the sky. Finally, on day 87, I achieved my goal. On that hot air balloon, there was a chest filled with cloud storage goodies. Additionally, inside of the balloon itself, I discovered numerous cloud blocks, which I eagerly collected.
Oh wow, there's lapis. And there's, oh, gold blocks, crazy. Damn. And all of this is cloud blocks, I think. Yeah, I'll take all of it. Thank you very much. I need to kill more balloons. I need some stone. Maybe get. Oh my god, that's not good. Well, that's a problem for another day.
Remember what I said there. That's a problem for another day. Indeed. Because upon my return to my home on day 89 after my balloon haunting expedition, a devastating event unfolded. That lava poured all the way down from the mountain and landed right on top of my house. My roof, gone. All that bookshelves I built for the enchanting area, burnt. Let it serve as a reminder to all you wonderful people who have been watching for almost 2 hours now, and I truly appreciate your time and attention. Always keep your spirits high, even in the face of adversity or difficult times. If you find yourself feeling stuck or believe that life couldn't possibly get any worse, remember that it has the potential to do so. Don't allow yourself to give up or succumb to negativity. Instead, fight through it and strive to be better than I have been.
I hate my life.
After the cleanup, I flew several chests up to the sky and patiently waited for the system to start working. Eventually, it began functioning exactly as I hoped, and it was beautiful.
It's like playing a piano. I just have to swipe, 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 and everything will go into the inventory.
For the next day or two, I delved into the crate mod and experimented with its features. I constructed a water wheel, an automatic pressing station for plating, and a washing and baking station. It may not seem like much, but it was a good start. On day 91, feeling better than before, I cooked up some more food and prepared myself for a final showdown with the skeleton overlord. Woo, the satisfaction of watching the battle unfold. Upon the skeleton lord's defeat, he dropped a magical eye, and without wasting a moment, I swiftly returned to the guildmaster to hand in my quest and claim my well-deserved reward. Which is nothing. I get nothing but the map that leads to the Sentinel Knight. Having gone through the intense battle with the skeleton overlord, my gear was severely damaged and on the verge of shattering. Unfortunately, I didn't have any additional diamond to repair them. So I ventured back down into the mine, and that's when something unexpected happened.
Oh! I see this coming. I see this coming. This is soul cancer. What is this? Bro. Oh, that is... Oh my god. Stop! I guess the water wheel isn't powerful enough to do this. So I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. With a good old wanker. Just wanking it out. That was disgusting.
On day 94, as I returned from the mine, I realized that the time was running out with only 6 days left to finish the video. Determined to make the most progress in the main quest line, I decided to do some research and see what challenges await me ahead. To my surprise, I discovered that the Sentinel Knight was the second to last boss I needed to defeat to complete the main quest line, with the Fire Giant being the last one on the list. With the desire to achieve a satisfying ending to my 100-day story, I made a decision to defeat both the Sentinel Knight and the Fire Giant. However, to accomplish this daunting task, I needed something truly powerful. That thought led me to experiment with the mob enchant book I had found in the primitive tower in the jungle. Initially, I conducted my experiment on a hostile cave spider that I summoned. Unfortunately, the mob enchant book didn't seem to have any effect on it. So I ventured to the large village and decided to test the mob enchant book on an iron golem, and to my excitement, it actually worked. Upon right-clicking the mob enchant book onto the golem, I noticed that it consumed 1 durability from the book. The effect might not be visible, but it was enough proof for me to devise a genius plan to utilize an iron golem in defeating the Sentinel Knight. After gathering the necessary materials to spawn an iron golem, I wasted no time and headed straight to the Sentinel Knight's location.
Okay, the plan is we're gonna make this platform over here. I'm gonna use it as a launch pad, just like in Gundam, just to keep the iron golem, keep it from wandering off into the water and, get trapped somewhere. And I'm gonna use the enchantment book on it, and I'm gonna go hit the Sentinel Knight and survive. That's actually the survive part, it's the hard part. Okay, we just need the pumpkin. There we go. And we're gonna click it with which one? Huge. That one looks. Wait a sec. Oh, there's a strong 3. I think this one's good. It crashed my game. Shit. Okay, we're back. I can't see the enchantment, but I think we're good. The durability went down. Now we just have to draw the guy's attention, supposedly with the crossbow.
Game menu.
Oh no.
Use mouse cursor or tab button
Oh
to select
no, how do I turn it
element.
off? You know what, doesn't matter. Let's just do this first. Hey! Tin can! I'm scared. Is he moving? Didn't work, did it? Oh, my guy's going for it. Oh, my guy's going for it. Slowly but surely. Oh my god, I think he's going for this guy. Don't. Oh, he's going. Oh. Ooh. Oh. What is that? Fight him. Do it, my guy. Kill him. Oh, almost. One punch. One more punch. Do it. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. This way. This way. Yo, come on. What the fuck? Get him. Get him. Don't get that guy. Don't get that guy. Oh. Oh. Shit.
Siren Liu died because of Sentinel Knight.
Fuck. Oh, it's working. It's working. And that's a lot of damage. Woo. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. What is that? Oh. He's getting destroyed. Oh, he got kicked. Come on, big guy. Come on. I guess it's just like 2 more punch. 3 at maxed. Ooh. 1 more. 1 more. You stunned it. Yes! Yes!
The fight was a breeze, lasting just a few minutes. The Iron Golem completely annihilated the Sentinel Knight, leaving no room for doubt. I couldn't help but feel ecstatic about the outcome of the battle.
Yo, crazy, bro. You're crazy. I didn't know this is gonna work. I didn't know. What do we get? Get a key. Holy crap. We got a Sentinel sword. Is it good? Ooh, not bad, not bad. Pretty good. Okay, I didn't. I still got it.
With the Guardian Eye in hand, the Guildmaster handed me the map and a lock of hair that I could use to summon the Fire Giant. In the meantime, I harvested all the pumpkins I could find in the village for a simple reason: to use them in the creation of Golem to defeat the giant. I traveled through mountains and seas, and on day 99, I stumbled upon a gigantic temple in the middle of a desert. It turned out to be a boss arena of some sort, and the required summoning materials were surprisingly cheap. I knew that indulging my curiosity by engaging in such an activity would be a waste of time, considering my goal was to defeat the giant before the 100 days ended. However, the allure of discovering the kind of treasure the boss would drop was too strong, so I went ahead and summoned it anyways.
Does it do anything? Oh! That's a giant skeleton fish. Swamp jaw. Wait, wouldn't it be like desert jaw? What? Ooh, it's a bummer. It drops bomb. What? Oh my god, I can't see him. It's so dark. Where is he?
Despite the difficulty of landing hits due to the dark ceiling, the boss turned out to be remarkably weak compared to creatures I had encountered in the past. After defeating the giant skeleton fish, it dropped some vines and a mothy tooth, which could be crafted into Caged Heart. This heart has the ability to reduce damage that exceeded 1/4 of maximum health and could be equipped in the bubble slot. It was certainly a valuable item to possess. On the night of day 99, I finally reached the location where the summoning of the Fire Giant would take place. To ensure a safer environment, I began by placing down lights to minimize the chances of random mob spawns. Additionally, I took a bucket of water and poured it on the side of the arena, just in case the giant had a fear of water. Lastly, I mined a small pocket at the bottom of the arena and carefully placed a bed and a waystone as my designated respawn area.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, what the fuck? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it just landed on top of me like that. Ooh! The game is hard. One punch. Do it, boy. Ooh. Oh, that could be bad. Yes! My boy's hitting him. Hit him more. I think he's too fast for the golem. Ooh. Do I dare to attack him? Oh, that's not a lot. Ooh! He grabbed me. Oh! Oh, that's not too much damage. Oh, roll. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, my boy. Let go. Let go of my boy. I'm not doing too much damage, as you can see. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. This is a second phase. Oh. Okay. He just got kicked again. Oh. Attack the feet. I know that's the weak point. Oh, okay, second phase. Second phase. Get away from that. Alright. What are you gonna do now? Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's... Oh, that scared shit out of me. My golem is wandering. He's wandering off. This is not working. No. Oh my god. Please come back. This again. That is so much damage. Oh, this is not working out. Oh, he got me. Oh, yeah.
As the morning sun of day 101 rose above the horizon, my 100-day Dawncraft adventure came to an end, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to defeat the fire giant. But that's alright, I've come to terms with it. Throughout this incredible journey, I dedicated 33 hours to recording and invested nearly 2 weeks in editing, all to create a 2-hour video that I never thought possible. That's a win in my book. To those of you who stayed with me until the very end, I sincerely hope you enjoy watching this video. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you did enjoy the video and would like to see more of me playing Dawncraft or any other mod pack, I kindly request that you consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to me. This is Only Radio, signing off for now. Until next time.